Imagine having 5 days to remake your entire Roblox game. That seems very hard, doesn't it? Well yeah, but I'm going to prove it's possible and fully remake my Roblox game in 5 days. It is day 3 and today's a new day and a new list of things I have to complete. So here's everything I have to do. Make a working UI that tracks the player's progress so my game is a little more competitive. Add multiple ways to earn tower tokens, which is the currency in my game that you'll be able to use to obtain trails and other cool items. I can't tell you what they are right now, but you'll see later. Fix crucial errors that might be the issue why my game has 0 players. I have a lot of work to do, so let's get right into it. So I need to make a UI that tracks the player's progress. I had no clue on how to make it, so I used YouTube to search for a tutorial. I found some tutorials, but none of them had exactly what I needed. So I looked it up on the toolbox, and I was able to find a model called HeightGUI that should display the height of my tower and display the same colors as my stages. It doesn't work on its own, so I have to dive deep in the scripts and try to figure it out. I realized the script is trying to access to an event called height event that I don't even have, so let me insert it in replicated storage. Now it should work. Attempt to index nil with color. I might have an idea of what's causing this error. So if you look at my stages, models don't contain colors, and the script is trying to get a color from something that doesn't even have a color variable. So let me try using the center part since it has a color. But I got an error. Center is not a valid member of model. It's weird that I'm getting an error even though you can clearly see that center is a part of stage 1. So I tried using the end platform instead. It sort of works. It showed my icon and how much progress I have made. But it didn't display the colors of the stages since there was an error. Okay, I finally found the issue to these errors. It was really simple. I don't know how I missed it. But all I had to do is set the primary part to something. For my case, I used end platform since it has a color. Now I get why the script wasn't working. It's because the primary part never existed. But my problems weren't over. For some reason, the script can't find the colors of stage 1 and 4. Oh, the part's color was set to the default, so I changed it to cyan to match the stage. My script still prints that it can't find the primary part for some sections. But as you can see, everything is working, so I just ignored it. I didn't like how each time you join, this frame is colored in a random color, so I changed it to gray and it looks pretty good. Next thing I want to do is add ways to collect tower tokens. You can already collect 99 tower tokens each time you complete the tower, but what if you can't complete it? It would be impossible to get this currency, so I want to make each stage give progressively more tower tokens. Yeah, it sounds super cool and easy for a normal lobby, but remember, my tower generates randomly, so you might want to see how much time this simple function took to make. I wrote a simple touch function that should give the player tower tokens for each stage completion, but it ended up breaking the whole game. Oh, I forgot to remove this line of code. Now it should work. Okay, now my game is working again. That's good, but I have an error that says touch is not a valid member of end. Okay, now the script should hopefully work. Let me complete the first stage to see if I received 10 tower tokens. Yeah, it wasn't working, and there are no errors, so I have no clue on what's causing the issue. Let me use a print statement to print if a player has earned tower tokens. Nothing is printing, that means either I'm not touching the part, even though I clearly am, or the script just doesn't know which end platform to pick. So I ask ChatGPT to debug down the code and output errors, if, for example, end platform is not found. Okay, nothing was printing again. That's quite weird. So let me see if touch the event is connected to the end platforms. Yeah, it is connected. I'm so confused right now. What's causing it to not work? Screw it. I'm writing a brand new function that will use the start platform instead of the end platform. Yo, this actually works, but I'm supposed to only receive the currency once per tower generation. But right now, the script is going crazy. Now I know that I have to use the start platform, so I copied my old script that has a tower token multiplier and tried running it again. I got 20 tower tokens, that's great, but I wasn't supposed to get 20 for the first stage. So I tried setting the current floor to nil, and guess what? It broke again. Bruh. I realized it's not going to work like this, so I looked for a model that awards coins for each stage completion. And I found the perfect one. As you can see, the model gives progressively more currency for each stage. So I looked inside of the main script and I found this part of a code that handles the coin awarding. It uses an int value called temp stage that is displaying the stage you're currently in and then awarding you coins. So let me try adding something like that in my game and try guessing what happened. Either it works and I'm super happy, or the value is not getting updated. I bet y'all got it right, that it completely doesn't work. Okay, I have tried to fix this for hours. Please work. Let's go! It updated! Now I can implement the coin awarding function in my script. While trying to write it, I messed up something in my script. And now the progress value is not creating anymore. I tried to ask ChatGPT for help, and then this happened. Yeah, I'm never trusting ChatGPT again. Like, why is the timer inverted? And where are the stages? I was able to fix it myself, writing this function that gives tower tokens based on the progress value. And it works perfectly. Stage 1 gives me 5 tokens, stage 2 gives 8, stage 3 gives 11, and so on. Then I added a coin sound that should play each time you get coins, and wrote a simple function for that. Now when you get coins, this nice sound effect plays. And I also want to add a cool border around the platform when you complete the stage. So I use the selection box to make a cool border, and use the tween service to animate it. But while testing, I noticed a big problem. The coin sound and the border are running on a server script. That means everyone can hear the sound and also see the border. That's not what I want. So I have to think of a way to convert it into a local script. And then a brilliant idea popped inside of my head. I will play the sound whenever the tower tokens value changes, and it works perfectly. But for the border, it just had to go. I couldn't find a way to make it local. There's one last thing I want to add. It's a pop-up GUI that pops up an image of how many coins you get. A lot of popular simulators use this, so why not include it in my game? But I had no clue on how to make it, so there was only one thing for me to do. Use the toolbox. I found this model that should work if I change the name of this image label to tower tokens, which is the currency in my game. Let's also add the tower tokens image itself. Imagine this actually works. Let me see. Yo! It actually works! Usually these things take me hours to make. With the help of this model, I literally made it in a couple of minutes. Yo, it works so good! Yeah, as you can see, I was very happy, but it's the end of day 3, and there are only 2 more days for me to finish my Roblox game. I have made so much progress today, but will it be enough? Or I will run out of time, and my game will stay unfinished. In the next episode, I'm going to add something big, that will level up the game by a lot. But for now, see you tomorrow!